Blessings, you guys. Your girl coming back in with another one, and I know it's been a while. Got a lot going on, but let me just do a pop in. I didn't want you guys to think I was gone like that, but I'm back. Y'all see that title right there? We're gonna jump right into it because I don't want to make it a long video. I'm gonna try to get the second one in, but the one most dangerous thing that a narc has. One of the most dangerous things that a narc has is their mouth. It's the most dangerous thing. We already know in the Bible, they say the tongue is the most powerful thing that, that we have, that can just spew out the most hateful, evilest things that we just cannot take back. But that's not all that the narc does. That's not all what the narc does. Yeah, we know they're always lying. That's like the number one most evil thing that they do with their mouth. They're always lying. They're always smearing. They're always blaming. They always cheating, so you don't never know where their mouth been, what it been on, what's been in. Not trying to be graphic, but the most nastiest part of their body actually is their mouth, and always, all meaning necessary, in all meaning, not just for for X, but all meanings. Their mouth is the most disgusting thing. And what's gonna happen because of their mouth? Because some narcs get so entitled and so cocky that they feel like everybody knows who they are, or everybody knows what they're capable of, but they're not capable of anything. They just want people to think that they're capable of anything when they're actually cowards. Even the ones that go out there and do really harmful things and, offend people or whatever, that's just because they're cowards. I saw a video, was it last week? I think I saw a video last week, and I was just like, see, that's what I'm talking about. They think they so stupid. They think they can scare and put their hands on anybody, but when you got people in your life that care about you, somebody gonna do something. I think the video was called "When You Got That One Cousin." I got a bunch of them. When you got to call that one cousin and be like, he put his hands on me, and dude was just sitting up there, pent up in the corner, just taking it while she's sitting there watching. So that struck his ego, and their ego means everything to them. But they always let their mouth write a check that their ass can't cash. Okay? So that's why their mouth is the most dangerous thing, because not only that they can spew out curses and hurt you with the things that they say, but they also can get hurt with the things that they say. Okay? They got the most nasty, disgusting mouth, and like I said, just not just the things that they spit. Like when they get angry and they want to go around spitting on people like they're dogs or something. And, they're hollering and screaming and telling you they hate you. All that projection. Now, remember, that's projection. Everything that they're saying to you or calling you is actually them talking about themselves. But it makes them feel better when they try to make you feel like that's you. Mouth just nasty. You don't ever want to kiss on them. You don't know where their mouth's been. On or in or whatever. Mouth so damn nasty. It's like a Airbnb. Anybody can check in. Mouth like an Airbnb. I'm serious, y'all. Like, you don't know what been in there, what slept in there. How much it costs to get in there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Who checked in, who checked out, who coming back, who's next. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Mouth like an Airbnb. And then they want to run around here and crash out on strangers. That was going to be my title. But I'm like, no, let me cover this a different way. Because it's all about their mouth. How that mouth will get that tapped. How that mouth will get them clocked. How that mouth will get them socked. You know what I mean? Because they go out there and they feel like they huff and puff and get all in your face and get loud and loud and loud and loud. They think the louder they are, the badder they are, and they're scaring somebody. But they never know who they running up on. I done saw so many narcs get done up. I even saw narcs get done up, a male narc get done up by a female narc. I have. They go out there like, you don't know me, what you want to do, and get done up. Crashing out on total strangers. And even if they think they got away with it with the internet today, someone is always going to figure out who they are. So they're going to get posted all over the internet, and somebody's going to find out who they are, and they're either going to go to jail for whatever it was they did or lose their job. I don't know why they get out here and act a fool and not think that they're not being seen. Cameras are everywhere. People are everywhere. So even if it wasn't a camera or something, it was people there that was able to tell what just had happened. But that's the most dangerous part of a narc, is their mouth. Their nasty, disgusting ass mouth. Because they don't know when to shut up. Their mouth is the reason why they get all triangulated with all these other people, because they don't know when to shut up and stop talking to people. They don't know when to, get offline and stop chatting with people to try to meet up with people and hook up with people. They don't know when enough is enough. They don't even know enough is enough when their stupid asses in court. But they feel so cocky that they feel like they don't give a damn about the judge or the jury or whatever. And they smirking and laughing in court thinking they're going to get over or whatever or get off. And then find out now they got to do some serious time or life. Then they want to crash because their demon let them down. That demon always let them down. I don't want to get into this one, but just like that demon, them demons let them crazy ass people down when they knew that baby was not alive. That 7-month-old baby, and we've been praying for that baby, but everybody knew, even I knew, from the moment that they opened their mouth doing the interview about the baby getting snatched from her changing a pamper. Then they tried to blame it on Spanish people, talking about someone said hola. They'll always try to blame it on somebody else about their crimes or whatever. But come to find out, unfortunately, the baby is no longer here. May that baby rest in peace. But they thought that their mouth was going to get them out of what trouble they got themselves into when they knew that they already did it. They sat up there together with their mouth and plotted up this lie and conjured up this story. And narcs got a way to convince themselves with their mouth and their psychotic ass brain that whatever they say or do or conjure up, that they're in clear. They're in clear. Everything is going to be okay. But it's not. It's not. Like I said, you got to go watch the videos where these narcs be like trying. Okay, when here come Karen videos. Those be narcs. So when these Karens come and try to tell somebody or ask somebody, oh, do you live here? And being all nosy, stepping over people's boundaries, not minding their damn business. And then they end up either being the one that get clocked up or locked up. They got clocked up. They got locked up. They got clocked up because of that mouth. Because of that mouth, they clocked up. That is the most dangerous thing of a narc, is their big ass mouth. Their lying ass tongue. That is what gets them in trouble the whole entire time. Even like I said, when they're doing this smear campaign and everything, and people not that dumb, they're putting 2 and 2 together and whatever and figuring out what it is. And then after a while, it just doesn't work anymore. It just doesn't work anymore. Everybody done heard it, seen it, and done with it. Some people don't even want to be bothered with them. Like, I don't even know why. I got to go, I'm going to say this, but I don't even know why this narc is steady trying to hit me up in the DM. And it doesn't even really matter how much you ignore them. It's like they don't want you to, but then they want you to, because they want to know why you're not talking to them, why there's no contact. And you don't even have to explain that. You don't even have to explain that, because these are the narcs that, yeah, it's their mouth, but it's only their mouth when they're going through something, or they need some supply, or they're going through relationship trouble, or they got in trouble or whatever. You hadn't talked to them in buku time, and all of a sudden they want to keep blowing up, and you know that it's some bull crap when they just call, but they doesn't leave a message or whatever. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that if I'm not talking to you, I'm not using my mouth, I'm not corresponding with you, I'm not communicating with you. So it doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that I don't want to talk to you. But because of their mouth, they feel like they want to talk to you, and they think that whatever they're going to say to you is going to make everything go back to the way it is, or the way it was. That's the thing. They try to keep you locked in place from the last point that they met you or saw you, or wherever they want you to stay in life. You even got some family members that still look at you like a 6-year-old. Don't want you to grow up not thinking that you are a grown person with your own life and, you know, your own everything, and you're a very intelligent person. So some people always try to keep you there, especially them narc family members. Those are the ones that I'm talking about. Like, you're never going to grow up. They always want to, when you get to the point where you're like, okay, call me by my name. Don't call me by nicknames or cute names anymore. Sometimes that just gets embarrassing, you know, because you're not that age no more. You're not that person anymore. But I'm getting off topic a little bit of that. But it's still about their mouth. It's still about their mouth, because instead of them trying to respect you by calling you by your real name, but they want to keep calling you something like, hey, Spooky, little Spooky. You don't want to be known. You could be a businessman, and here they come walking down the street like, hey, yo, Spooky. You look, they just spooked all the damn clients calling you Spooky. You up there trying to close a business deal, and they over there down the street hollering, yo, Spooky. I have more to say, but I think I covered it pretty much. But they got a nasty ass mouth, and their mouth is their karma. And they think that whatever comes out of their mouth, that they think they're going to control the situation with whatever they say. I just saw these narcs about to get arrested, and the police like, yeah, turn around, you're going to jail. They're going to tell the cop, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Yo, we're going to see how this work. We're going to see how this work. Okay? That's how it is. The God, the Most High, is the cop of the universe. So whatever he says, that's what's going to happen. And there's nothing that they can do about it. But yeah, these old big locksmith mouth narcs running around here just saying whatever they want to say, breaking locks off their mouth because they can't control their damn tongue, and saying it, crashing out on people and strangers and whatever. And these strangers is not taking that. I just can't believe that. Like, you're just going to walk up on a total stranger and start a fight? Clowns! But I hope this video resonated with someone, because I know a lot of y'all got some stories about the narc. Oh, let me say this one before I go, about their mouth. I saw a video where the narc was running off at the mouth, this female narc running off at the mouth, arguing with a man, but she was with her man. I seen plenty of videos, but the last one I just saw, plenty of videos where you got these female narcs running off at the mouth, trying to step to a man. The man trying to be like, ma'am, just go, but she keep on going until she put her hands on him. Bruh got to protect himself. I don't have nothing against that. I know violence is violence, but men are men. But if bruh got to protect himself, bruh got to protect himself, and knocked her cold out. So now her man has to do something because he doesn't want to look like a punk, and got him beat down. She the one that started the whole thing, but got him beat down. And I'm like, one dude just knocked her out with one punch, and then her man tries to come up to fight him. Now this man like looking like he about 65 and 300-400 pounds, and he tried to run up and do something because he didn't want to feel like a coward, but he couldn't do anything. And most of these videos are the female narcs that's running a big ass mouth, getting their man or their husband or boyfriend or whoever beat up or knocked out because of their mouth. They both end up getting knocked out, but that mouth is their karma. That mouth is their karma. And I felt bad a little bit about the little chunky man, the Pillsbury Doughboy. I felt kind of bad because he didn't know what to do. He ran up, but he didn't do anything. He didn't know what to do. Like, he felt like he had to protect her, but he knew that he couldn't. And he didn't want to be laying out on the side of the ground next to her when she got knocked out with that one punch. These female narcs be thinking they dudes. Go sit your ass down. And if you're not with a boxer or what do you call them, MMA fighters, whatever you call them, you need to go sit, or a wrestler, you need to go sit down and shut up. Because all you're going to do is get beat up and get your man beat up. Okay? And at the end of the day, laugh on you. Okay? That's what it's going to be. People's mouths going to be laughing at you. But that's their worst karma, their big ass mouth. That's the most dangerous thing that they have, is their big ass mouth. Now, I'm going to get into this next video. I think I'm going to do this one quick. I wasn't going to do this one until I really thought about it on the other side. But wait till y'all hear what I got to say. Because I'm going to flip it and reverse it. Flip it and reverse it on this next topic. Now, with that being said, you guys have a great day. Night, I guess. And I will see y'all in the next one. Be blessed.